Hello, Thuý.
Good
Good
evening.
evening. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm good too. Nice to see you again, Thuý. Why are you
Yes,
absent yesterday?
because I have personal busy
Ah,
work.
okay, okay. Is it still on? Are you still on vacation?
Yes, right.
Wow, and also your son, right?
Yes, right.
So we have 2 weeks of vacation. So what did you do
Mm,
for that 2 weeks?
uh, I go to
Hello, Thuý. Hello, Thuý.
Yes, hello. Can you hear
Can
me?
you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Oh, I am very sorry. I don't know what happened, but I was waiting for you.
Yes.
Yeah. So by the way, so we have 2 weeks of vacation, right? So what did
Yes,
you do
right.
during the 2 weeks?
Uh, yes, I go to my hometown and my husband hometown and go some the supermarkets and some go to some place for playing game.
Wow. And when did you came back to work?
I came back on the last Thursday.
Oh, okay.
The 29.
But did you enjoy your vacation?
Uh, yes.
Wow. So that's great. But how about the Chinese New Year? Did you enjoy your
Uh,
Chinese New Year?
yes.
And did you celebrate it?
Uh, in Vietnam also have the Lunar New Year the same with Chinese.
Ah, okay. So
Uh,
did you celebrate it?
yes, yes,
So just
um,
in your house.
yes, right.
Did you watch the fireworks display?
Uh, mm, no.
You didn't watch the fireworks?
Uh, yes, but not my house. The I see the other house have the firework.
Oh, you didn't buy any fireworks.
Yes, right.
Ah, okay, okay. But as the before the New Year or the Chinese New Year came, there is a virus already, right?
Yes, right.
So how was it affecting your place?
Yes, in near my in near my building also have the one Chinese person, and at this time, he must be go to hospital for the suppress and checking the healthy and some the for saver with uh, other person.
Oh my gosh. So the Chinese is just near you.
Mm,
And he is affected by the
yes.
virus?
No, no, no. Just separate for checking healthy. At this time, his health, he has the wood, no problem.
Oh,
But
that's great to hear.
yes,
I was so
yes,
scared. But you are
uh,
good.
yes, right.
Yeah, because most of my students told me that there are already 8 persons that are affected in Vietnam, right?
At this time, it's 10 person.
10 now?
10, yes,
Really?
10
Yesterday was
person.
just 8.
Yes,
Wow, that was very
yesterday,
fast.
yes, right. But actually, the have 3 person is okay.
Oh, that's great to know. And so all of them are Vietnamese, right?
Now have the 5 person is Chinese person and 1 person is USA and for at the time is 4 person in Vietnam.
Oh, okay. So you should always wear mask when you go out.
Yes, right. You
Okay,
must
that
be
is
with me.
correct.
Yes, yes.
Because
It, very dangerous,
Yeah.
and at this time all the student is off, no go to the school.
Yeah. So that you
Yes,
still your son doesn't have classes for 1 week, right?
yes, right.
So next week they will come to class again.
Yes, right.
Oh, okay. So how many disposable masks do you have?
uh
How many did you bought?
I actually I brought the uh sap sapun.
Ah,
uh
okay.
yes, uh how to say that?
Did you also bought the N95?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So that is
No, no, no.
oh
The
no.
this is the this is for
Disposable.
the yes. This
Oh,
is
yeah.
possible for yes for healthy, and some system in Vietnam is still very cold. We must
Yeah.
be keep warm if
Yeah.
for yes for body.
Yeah, most of my
And
students also
yes,
told me that it is very, very cold in Vietnam right now.
yes, yes, right. A system maybe the about the 10th or 11 temperature.
Wow, that's so cold. And you
Yes,
are wearing a
right.
sweater right now.
But because I in the room, not too much cool.
Ah, okay. But when you're
Yes,
outside, you are
yes,
wearing a
right.
jacket and then under it is another jacket.
Yes, right.
It's so cold.
Yes.
Okay, so I've missed you for more than 2 weeks, Twee. And
I
then you were
also
absent
very.
yesterday. But it's
Yesterday
okay.
have to keep you have so many persons for enjoy job class.
Yeah, but you are one of my favorite student, you know that. Okay, okay. So, Twee, before we start our lesson, do you still remember our previous lessons?
uh, Prayer lessons stars we study for reaching agreement.
That is correct. So now we
Yes,
have another one. So here is Talk 4, Lesson 53. So can you read the title, please?
progress meeting,
Again.
progress meeting,
Okay, so how do you pronounce this?
progress,
Okay, so instead of progress, it should be prog.
pra,
So that's better, progress.
progress.
Okay, progress meeting. So now let's have this one. Okay, how's your work today, Twee? Are you this
My
one? Are you this one? Or are you this one?
uh my my I am in the second picture.
Wow, you're just chilling.
uh, yes,
Wow, that's
because
great.
today yes, because today I don't have too much work because maybe so many company
Oh, that's great.
yes, yes, the picture not good.
So what time did you go home?
I go home from 5 p.m.
Oh, wow. And you finished your work today.
Yes, I feel that my work is very comfortable because the all person in my company go to company because the every person worry for virus.
Wow. But did you also hear the news about the basketball player?
Uh,
Have you heard the news about the basketball player, Kobe Bryant?
um,
You don't know him?
I don't know.
Ah, okay. So he is playing for the Lakers. He died
Uh,
already. He is dead.
um,
Yeah,
yes,
from a
yes.
helicopter crash.
Really,
Yeah.
I don't know him.
Ah, okay, okay. So most of my students know him because they are children and they are playing or watching basketball. So let's
uh,
have another one. So here,
yes.
what are the progress meeting for? What do you think is the meaning of progress meeting and what is it for?
I think this is the progress meeting for the uh, one project
That is
in
correct.
the yes
So again, don't forget how to pronounce this one, okay? How do you pronounce that?
progress
Progress.
progress.
Okay, so that's better. Progress meeting. So it is working on one, just one project, right? So
Yes,
let's
right.
have this one. So these are the vocabulary words. So let's try to read all the words first.
Yes, status.
Or you can say status.
Yes, status. Cross check. Robot prototype. Alpha version. Beta version. Productive.
Okay, so now
Productive. Yes,
productive. That is correct. So now let's
yes,
go to the
yes.
first one. What is the meaning of status?
Status. State or condition at a particular time.
Okay, can you give me your own sentence with status?
Mm, uh, can you give me the uh, status uh, uh,
Status.
order your hand your handle
That is correct. How about this one? What is the meaning
cross
of cross check?
crutches to make certain that information calculations etc. is correct by asking a different person or using a different method of calculation.
Okay, so for you to be sure about something, you are going to ask someone or you are
Yes,
going to
right.
do another different calculation. So, can you
Yes,
give me
right.
your own sentence using cross check?
Um, um, my managers cross-checked with some persons uh, for reason why have problem with our company.
Okay, that is correct. How about this one? Prototype. What is
Uh,
the meaning?
the first example of something such as machines or other industrial product from which own letter from developed.
Okay, so that prototype is the first example of something. So, for example, you are going to develop a cell phone, an iPhone. So, you are
Yes,
going
right.
to make a first example or the prototype
Yes, right.
before everything else will be developed. So, can you give
Yes.
me your own sentence using prototype?
Uh, mm, I understand, but it's very hard for make the sentence.
Okay, so let's try to make a sentence with that. The manager made a prototype of
Mm,
a new gadget.
yes.
Okay, how about you? That is my sample sentence. How about you?
Um, uh, my my company have the uh, prototype with the news um, new item for the next year.
That is correct. So don't be confused with the next word. So this is the next word, the alpha version. What is the meaning of alpha version?
Alpha version and only from a new product that is being tested to check that is working correctly.
Okay, so this product is a different one from prototype. So
Yes,
prototype is
right.
just an example. And then this one
Yes.
is being tested to check that it is working correctly. So can you make
Yes.
your sentence with that?
Um, mm, My company have alpha versions for the new jackets in the next year.
Wow, that is correct. How about the next
Yes,
one?
beta version, a product that is at the second stage of development.
Okay, so what is the first development?
Um, the alpha version,
That is correct. And the second one is?
the beta version.
Okay, can you make your own sentence with beta version?
Yes. Um, Beta version of iPhones
Beta.
11 uh, with the XS Max iPhone is maybe the 12 iPhone, uh, the XS plus iPhone is
Wow.
beta version.
Wow, that is correct. So your sentence for the following words are correct. How about the last word? The productive.
Productive, uh, resulting in providing a large amount or supply of something.
Okay, so it is a large amount or supply of something. So that is a productive. So can you give
Yes.
me your own sentence with productive?
Mm, mm, After testing on the version of my iPhone, uh, uh, iPhone, uh, Apple win the product with the last quantity for iPhone and sell to the market.
Wow, so that is correct. So now let me check if you still remember the definition of the following words. So can you
Yes,
give me the meaning of productive?
productive is the last the last amount of the supply of something.
That is correct. So the large amount or supply of something. That is correct. How about this one?
Yes. Alpha versions is the first version of uh, version of the first version of the test or of the one product, the first version of product.
Okay, that is correct. The first version of development of a product. So how about
Yes.
this one? What is the meaning of prototype?
Uh, Prototype is um, prototype is the um, the uh, the the first the sample or form of product.
That is correct. So alpha version is the first version. A prototype is the first
Um,
example.
uh,
How about beta version? What is the meaning of beta version?
Beta version is the second version of product for develop.
Wow, that is correct. How about this one? Cross check.
Cross check cross check um, is the want to the check with other person or calculations the different calculation for the asking the mm, for the for one more time for the uh, uh, to make sun to make the sun by the checking with other person or um, uh, different calculation and different method.
That is correct. So if you want to check or to be sure with something, you're going to
Yes,
ask someone or you're going to make another calculation. Okay,
yes,
so that
right.
is correct. How about the last one, the status?
Status status are conditions of the something a particular time.
That is correct. So now let's go to the next one. So this is the progress meeting and the progress report. So the first one is the
Opening.
opening. So what does it
Yes,
do?
purpose and nature of the product.
Okay, so in the opening, you're going to tell everyone about the purpose and the nature of something that you are doing. So you're
Yes,
going to tell
right.
them, okay, so we are going to talk about the first purpose of why are we producing the iPhone 11. So this
Yes,
iPhone is blah 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 blah. Okay, so next one
yes.
is,
The body.
okay, what are we talking about when we are in the body?
Uh, provide background information if required. Describe the work complete. Current progress of work, problem, and possible remains.
Okay, so I have heard some words that you mispronounce. So how do you pronounce the first one?
Uh, Describe,
Okay, it should be describe.
describe,
How about this one?
complete,
Okay,
complete.
completed. That is correct. Earlier, you only said complete, so it should be completed. Okay?
Yes,
Okay, next one.
current.
Current.
Yes, current.
That is correct. And how about the last one?
Um, remedies,
Okay, it should be remedies.
remedies.
Okay, so in the body, we are going to talk about the background information. So you're going to
Yes,
describe the work and you are going to tell what is the progress of the work and also the possible problems that will occur. And also
yes,
your how are you going to have the solution to that. So
yes.
we are done with the opening and the body. How about the closing?
Closing discussions of futures activity and complex completion date.
Okay, so you're going to talk about in the closing what are your future activities and the completion date. So now
Yes.
let's have another one. So this is the next part.
Um, what's the status with the coronavirus?
That is true. So those are the useful phrases that we are going to have when we are in the progress meeting, right?
Yes,
So
right.
during the meeting, you're going to talk about the coronavirus.
Actually, at this time, yes, sometimes we still asking about coronavirus.
Yeah, so it's
It's a very
yeah,
hot news.
yeah, it's very scary,
Yes,
right?
yes,
So
right.
how about the next question?
Could you give me the last tip on the vaccine for coronavirus?
Okay, so we are still talking about the coronavirus. But Thuý, how do you pronounce this one?
uh, la, late, latest,
That is correct. So it should be latest. So could you
latest.
give us the latest on the coronavirus? So how about this one? So this is the last question.
Uh, are we on track with the schedule.
Okay, so these are the questions, and now let's go to the answers.
Uh, I'm happy to report we can find the uh, vaccines for the coronavirus.
That is correct. So most of the Chinese people are cured, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a great news. How about the next one?
And I reported last week. Last week we don't have any more persons for have the virus corona
Wow, that is correct. Next.
as agree uh, on the country in the world um, will have will have the Chinese for the for assistance um, for for the uh, find how to solve with coronavirus.
Oh, wow, that's great. And how about the next one?
We have very good progress progress with new brother.
Okay. Hello, Thuy. Again, can you say that again?
We have very good progress with your status assistant.
Okay, that is correct. How about the next one?
We are way ahead of the schedule.
Next one. So this has the verb plus ing.
Uh, we are halfway through uh through through talking
About. We are halfway
about
through.
through talking about the uh, uh, Corolla brother.
Okay, that is correct. How about the last one? The product is.
Uh, the product is uh 120% complete.
Wow, that is finished already. Wow, that's great. So, did you understand our topic for today?
Yes.
Oh, so is it easy or hard for you? The progress meeting and the vocabulary.
Mm.
A little?
uh,
Is it hard? The vocabulary is hard?
yes.
Oh, okay, okay. So for tomorrow, we are going to review this lesson again before we start our lesson, okay?
Yes.
Okay, so I will see you again tomorrow, right, Twee?
Yes,
Yeah,
right.
bye bye, Twee. Thank you very much for tonight.
Yes, bye bye.
Bye
Good
bye. Good
night.
night.
Yes, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes.